Okay, here's what we decided to do. I've back dragged this, and the reason I've done that for you rookie snow plowers is because it'll put some color into here, the radiant sun energy. Even though it's cloudy, now I've got some color. I'm assured that, to some degree anyways, that this will melt and run away. Because you can see as I tour the parking lot, where I have plowed is melting great. Where I haven't, pretty slow, right? You can see here. However, by doing this, I'm assured I'm gonna have some adequate melt. And I'm kind of shaving off the high spots, because as you can see as we drive around here, really crappy grading. They back drag. They can't figure out how to push. So they leave ponds and soft spots all over the place. Any of you rookie plow guys, if you were ever to take a contract on a lot like this that's in poor preparation, I caution you, you'll lose your shirt. You've got to do it on straight time. You can see up here where it's been here for a few years, it stands up well. It's pretty easy to plow. But then when you start getting into snarl spots like this, small example, over there, large example, that's a shit fest, and you've got to make sure you don't leave much high stuff, because it will freeze solid, and now you've created yourself curbs. You got to kind of know what you're doing with a place like this. As we go along here, see how soft that is? I should almost come in and back drag that, because I couldn't help but tear it up when I was plowing the mud the other day. Mud, cement. See that place? Not too bad. Here I had to do some little bit of leveling as I was going, because, well, they left it fucked up. It only gets more fucked up. Again, one has to be careful, and it takes a lot of time. See what's happening here? It's so soft. The truck's creating ruts. Now when that freezes, that fucks up the plowing. Look at that on the right hand side. That's about 6 inches of solid stuff. Well, it will be solid. See, that really needs back dragged, but I'm not gonna do it. Hopefully the guy will move his truck over and do it for me. This place stood up not too bad to the plowing. So again, the point of this section of the video, if you're a young guy learning to plow, a place like this can really fuck you up if you don't know what you're doing. Because again, it all goes back to, I don't know if you can see the contour of the land there or not, but it wants to pond up where I was back dragging. And that's in part why I'm back dragging. I want to make sure what water does pond up there has somewhere to fuck off to. Or else that's going to come back and bite me on the ass, because I'm the one's got to do all the goddamn plowing here. Same deal here. See how it wants to puddle up? Well, I've given it somewhere to run to with that back dragging. Ditto with here. And look at this shit fest. We really gotta hope it does melt and get the fuck out of here before it turns cock stiff cold, or else you can imagine what that to the left is going to be like to plow over top of, as opposed to that. Anything that freezes in the ground or freezes sticking up out of the ground, even your plow kerf with snow, you got to watch that there, young lads, because it'll come back and bite you on the ass. So well, no point in videoing anymore. I'm going to do some more back dragging here in some of these areas and trust to the weather. And that's it for this. Next time we're back, well, who knows what'll happen. It'll snow again, I'm sure. Take care.